Lamin Talk here with another video, and in this video I'm going to be explaining life in a way that will make sense to you guys and change your mindset and bring it back to reality in a sense. Because I noticed that a lot of people just living life for social media. They don't know why they're on earth. They don't know what's their purpose. And maybe this video can be a video that will teach you something that you didn't know before, or make you change your mind in certain things. So basically, in my opinion, life is a race, a marathon race, right? Everybody's in this race to make it to the end zone, and the end zone is to secure your spot in the promised land that God promised us. For example, everybody know the story of Adam and Eve, right? And they was in the garden, and we all know the story, and they got kicked out, and now we on earth to basically secure our spot to the promised land. So basically, you start this race from the day you was born, and your family teach you certain things that almost every parent teach their kids. For example, not stealing, not lying, being respectful, and basically being a good person. That's how every little kid grow up to be. It's not stealing, not robbing, not lying, being honest. No matter what's your religion, what's your skin color, every parents teach their kids to be a good person, right? And that's the initiation to the race. Those are the rules, the universal rules of that race. And the name of the race is life. I call it like that. And in this race, you have to be as fair as possible, respectful as possible. So basically, all the good character, that's what matters the most. Of course, all the negative characters are welcome, but it's not going to get you nowhere. That's why in life, nobody values being negative till now. All the youngsters, they like being disrespectful for fun, thinking that's how life is. But I believe that they lost track of the real race. They don't know they're in the race. They're being deceived. So maybe this video is gonna get you back in track. So from the day you was born, your parents was in the race before you. So they brought you on this earth so you can be the one that's helping them keep moving forward. Because you're not supposed to stop. You know what I'm saying? Your parents probably did half of the race, or they didn't do nothing because they was deceived. And it's your goal to learn to become the best athlete possible, but not literally an athlete like somebody that's running, but have all these characters and find a way to finish the race for your family and help them finish too. They might not know how to get to the end zone, but that's your job to finish. So their job is to teach you how to be respectful, basically show you the rules of the race, which is being respectful, honest, not lying, not robbing, not cheating, etc. All those good stuff. And let's say they manage to do that. They teach you all that while you was young, and you grow up and you become your own man. And you go to school, you get knowledge. So everything you do in life have to match with the race, right? Have to go along with the race. So you get education so you can use your knowledge to cruise through the race, not to slow down, to cruise through the race. But mind you, nowadays we get educated to work for people. You know what I'm saying? To help them get to whatever level they want to get to. But you're supposed to be getting the knowledge and help you cruise through the race. You know what I'm saying? Go further than ever before. So everything you need to learn in this life is something that will make you go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Cover journeys of running. So any little knowledge matters. Anything matters. So basically, I know I'm speaking off the dome, so everything's not coming the way I want it to. But if you try to understand, like put yourself in my point of view, you might understand what I'm trying to say. For example, you have a job, you make money. Instead of using your money to have fun, get girls, go to clubs, spend money, and stay stagnant in the race, you can use your money to buy a car and put your family in and just cruise through the race so you can be ahead. But definitely that's not how it's gonna be. But I'm speaking in a sense like figuratively, right? It's not basically you use your money to help others. By helping others, maybe you might be stuck in the race later on, and the people that you help could be the people that's helping you finish the race, right? For example, I skipped over this. Let's say every single person that came on this earth have this unique talent, unique personality, which is equipment to pass the test, to pass all the obstacles on the track of life, on the race of life. So you were supposed to be using each other's gifts to help each other pass the race or finish the race. So no matter who's in your life, it's not a coincidence, right? It could be somebody that's weird. Definitely, everybody knows he can be weird, but he can be a benefit to somebody with his gift. Sometimes you can be stuck in somewhere in life. Your gifts and your personality can't help you pass it. You might need others, and maybe it's the weird guy. That's why you shouldn't look down to nobody. Everybody is equal in your world. Everybody needs to be respected the same, no matter how rich or poor, how influential or low class. It don't matter. So everybody needs to be respected, just like you respect anybody. Everybody's valuable. It don't matter if you're the richest person in town or the poorest, because the race of life isn't predictable. You never know whose help you might need to finish the race. You can be at the end and you're struggling to pass. Everybody probably just run and be selfish and not trying to help you because they don't want to lose their spot. But this homeless person you helped 10 years ago can just remember, oh, this guy did something good for me, and hold your hand and help you finish. Nothing is predictable. Everything is unpredictable in this life. So being nice is actually being strong. Nowadays, everybody is trying to not to be taken advantage of. Like you see the tough guys, they have covers around them. They're not vulnerable. They're not trying to be open. They don't want to help because they're thinking people is out here to take advantage of them. They don't trust people. It's all right. Most people been hurt before. They don't trust nobody. Maybe people's out here to hurt you or something. You have your guards up and you don't want to help nobody. But little do you know, if you don't help nobody, the chances of you being helped is so slim. So it's actually a strong person that knows that I can use my energy to help myself, but this person need my skills. It won't bother me. I can just offer my skills to help him. And I'm saying maybe I might need somebody else's skill and they might help me. But nowadays, that's not what everybody preaches. Everybody's selfish. You keep your skills to yourself. You do the best out of it. And when you get stuck, that's the end of your race. Nobody's out here to help you. And they normalized it. You can go as far as your skills get you. But once you get stuck, the chances are little because nobody trusts nobody. Everybody's thinking, oh, maybe he's staying there to bait us and he might rob us. He might do this. So that's a sign of weakness for real. But now they claim that as being strong. You know, if you the guy that's putting your guards up, you don't want people to disrespect you. You kill people to disrespect you, or you cheat people and make fun of them. Oh, he's stupid. He's not stupid. He wanted to help you, but you took advantage of his kind-hearted, and you robbed him. You literally getting stuck in the race. So it's basically stronger to be vulnerable and help other people, knowing that you can use your energy to help yourself. That's the real strength. So if you're a nice guy, you don't have nothing to lose. You the strong one, not the other people that's physical or showing that toughness. Yeah, it look good. It might look sexy, but you have that. But you control it. You put it out in a certain way. You know how to control yourself. You know yourself and you know how to basically control yourself. You know what I'm saying? And You're not arrogant. You know your powers. You know what you're capable of. You know what matters. The race is what matters. You want to finish the race, not just to look good during the race, so you can make your failures look like it's tough. Basically, think about it. Nobody is taking the race in mind, taking it serious, knowing that that's the sole purpose of life. We're here to finish to the end zone and secure a spot in the promised land. The earlier you get, the more land you can have, build the life you want, do whatever you want. But since majority of people is failing to finish the race or even do anything meaningful during the race, they just trying to teach everybody to forget about the race and use the racetrack, to build stuff that will distract you, that will make you feel like I'm not missing on anything by going through with the race. I can just do this. I can just have fun. I can just go to the club. I can just go buy Jordans. Basically, mind you, the track, like the racetrack, was supposed to be a path to go. You know what I'm saying? And now that everybody's failing, nobody's trusting each other, nobody's trying to help each other, nobody's trying to uplift each other to keep going, motivate each other. They're saying that, okay, the best thing is we're all failing. So let us just do something here so we can all just fail instead of one person failing. And at least we're not the only one failing. Think about it like that. So basically, they promoting failure and actually make it not seem like it's failure, to the point that nobody even knows about the race. You forget about the race. You know what I'm saying? So on the track that's meant for you to go, they block the road and you don't even know what's behind it. And mind you, the first people that was there, they knew what was being planned when the road was getting blocked. But let's say you wasn't born when the road was getting blocked. You come in this life, it's they block this side, they block this side, you in the middle. And now they have all these they have all these entertainment industry, sports, Hollywood. Everything is built there to entertain you. That's why we sit here, watch YouTube, and entertain ourselves. Entertainment don't exist. You don't need to be entertained. You don't deserve to be entertained. You don't have to get entertained. You have work to do. You came here for work. That's why you don't live long. That's why you die, so you can go to the next life, which is the promised land. And mind you, some people have definitely been deceived. They don't know what it is. This is why I'm making this video. For the people that really meant to watch this video or really meant to know this, you can understand what I'm trying to say. If I say the race, it don't have to be the race. Just use your mind to understand where I'm going. This is the best way I can explain it. It's just some ideas it's hard to put into words, right? So the fact that they block here, they block here. Now you come to Earth, it's just everybody's in the middle, right? And these people that block this, they know the secret of life, so they don't want feeding you with ideas like what's the new trends, what you need to be doing with your money. Oh, this is the only way to make money. They created money to do all this to make you forget about the race. That's why you entertain yourself. When you're bored, you just go on YouTube or you go on Netflix, you go on Hulu, you watch things, you know what I'm saying, to make you feel like you're not missing on anything. That's why most of the time, no matter how much you accomplish, you feel empty, right? Because you're not doing what you need to be doing. And I understand nobody probably taught you, or you probably felt it, but the fact that you're the only one feeling it, they make you look stupid, right? They probably call you conspiracy theorist. The people make fun of you because you naturally waking up to reality, right? And they want to make you go back to sleep, make you look like you're stupid, right? And if you're not a stand-up man, you're not strong, you're probably gonna feel like, yeah, I'm probably losing my mind, and you go back to the norms. That's not really the norms. Think about it. Everybody's just living this life that's popular, that's normal. They're all useless, right? And the rich people don't even live the life that you're living right now. It's just like they look like they live in a different rule, in a different type of government, right? The type of things everybody else does, they don't do that. It's like they're above the rules, right? Why is that? Because there's a different life out there that you don't know about, and it's harder to get out of the barriers they made. It's hard. That's why notice that whenever you speak in facts, they label you, oh, this is the spiritual woke guy. There's this, there's that. They make you look stupid. They make you look like they make fun of you, they belittle you. Like, mind you, you know, everybody have those type of people in school where everybody make fun of just because they're not the cool guys. Like, they working towards something, or the people that's always spitting facts. They don't have fun. They don't be fulfilled by watching shows. Nothing entertains them. It's like they know there's something out there to be done, but they don't know what, and they're looking out for answers. There's no answers to be found. I'm one of those. I go on YouTube trying to find out what's the real meaning of life without social media, without nothing, what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I knew our ancestors didn't have all these that we have, social media and everything that we have right now. And mind you, what's your life right now? For example, if I'm asking you, you wake up in the morning, brush your teeth, do whatever you need to do, eat breakfast, go to work or go to school, get food, get lunch, hang out with your friends, scroll on TikTok, Instagram, and then repeat, right? Or go to the gym. No matter how beneficial everything is, going to the gym, eating healthy, no matter, that's not what your life is supposed to be. Imagine, have you ever wondered how is life meant to be lived without social media, without everything that we see right now, without cars and nothing? Because life, when God created life first, there was no cars, there was no social media. So what was the other people thriving for? What was one thing that was entertaining them? What was one thing that was moving them forward? What was one thing that was keeping them optimistic? And mind you, you would think that life without social media, like, it's not worth living, right? You just going, like, what am I going to do? What's the purpose of me coming on Earth? There's nothing to be done. I can just die. There's no clothes. I can't go shopping. I don't have none of that. They just putting that in your face to make you feel like there's something worth living for. Think about it. Somebody put that in your mind. You didn't put it there. As a man, you build your character like you build your muscle. You choose what you want to be, and you put it on you and learn it till you embody it, right? That's one of the things I believe in. So everything that's in front of you that look nice, cool, iPhone, Apple Watches, every year is new one coming. Do you know why new ones is coming? If the new ones didn't come, the fact that they made you hooked to all these things, you will lose your mind. You will feel like life is not worth living. What am I doing this? I'm tired of this. That's why the people up there, they're always feeding you something new every year. 2K23, 2K24, Apple Watch, Series 7, whatever the new series is, or iPhone 15, Samsung S21, whatever that is. It's like every year, every company is giving you something new. 2023 Camry, 2024 Camry. Every industry is giving you the latest one every year. Because if they didn't, you'll be waking up to something. Or what's the, you know what I'm saying? I want you to use your mind to understand this. I might not be explaining the best way possible. I might be jumping over and over in different places. But I want you to use your mind to understand. I want you to be the type of man that want to find out the real meaning of life and live the life that you were meant to live. Think about it. Now, people went to the extent that questioning themselves if God even exists. If you really use your mind to create a world where no social media exists, no cars, no rich people, no perfume. Yes, to the extent that there's no perfume, it's just living life. What's one thing that's gonna make you feel excited to wake up in the morning? What? You probably don't even know. So can you tell me today that you really live in life? Whether you poor, in the middle, or rich, you might be having Bugattis or Lambos, or you might have nothing. You crying every day to God, like, let me get some money. Why do you even want money? To live what type of life? A life that's gonna get you through the race, or the life that's gonna make you look like the best person within the two barriers that people created? Are you living the life that somebody created, or are you living the life that God wanted you to live? Or are you living the life that you envision yourself in your mind, the type of person you want to be, and you created the life? Is the people that block the road, the little two barriers, and feeding you information better than you? Are their imagination better than you? Are their manifestations stronger than yours? Can they just sit there and think about a life that will suit you and you just take it, oh yeah, this is cool for me? Or are you going to be the type of man that's gonna be like, okay, they did that. I'm gonna find a way to get out of it, or else I'll create my own and put people in it. Because nobody's better than you. We all equal on this earth. And first thing first, what I want you to do is try to find out how your life would be without anything you know in your life right now. Because everything you know is not important. It's nothing. Your phone, your clothes, your brands. Because nowadays, I don't even wear clothing that I don't have good brands, good branding. So let's say whatever you're wearing, whatever you have, everything you ever known in your life, how would you wake up the next day not having none of that? And what's going to be the one thing that's going to drive you off the bed and go outside? If you don't know that, I mean you don't know what life is. And I'm literally giving you an idea of what life is. And I want you to ask yourself a question. Damn. So this is the life I've been living. How can I explain to God what good did I do in my life? I used to wake up in the morning, go to the gym, eat healthy breakfast, watch TikTok, watch YouTube, hop in my Camry, go to work, come back home, eat, go have fun with my friends, go to the club, go have fun, talk to my friends on the phone, on FaceTime, before going to sleep, take a shower, whatever I want to do, talk to my friends, scroll on TikTok and Instagram, go to sleep, wake up, and repeat. Is that really a life that really God assigned? Do God even, of course God knows everything, but do God want Instagram to be existing? Is that the purpose of life? Do Instagram move you forward in the race of life? Do your phone move you to the race of life? Yeah, I might not be on point 100%, but I just want you to understand life is not just one stagnant movement that you have to keep repeating. Of course, when in life where there's rules, there's laws, you can go beyond, but just use your mind and live a life that's worth living. Don't live a life another man just like you created for you and gave it to you. While God prescribed you a life and a lifestyle that you can live by, but you choose not to do it. But a man that you don't even know prescribed you a life, showed you a life, beautified you a life, and you took it and not even question it. But you quick to put your chest out to God and claim that I love God, but God prescribed you a life, but you wouldn't even want to take it. Another man just like you, defying God, is giving you a life that you think that they know you might like, you might be drawn to, and then you follow it. Are you really the type of person that really believe in God? If you're not doing 100% what God is telling you, but you're doing 100% what another person is telling you what to do or is putting in your face. At least if you define God, try to define him by yourself. Find your own world, like create your own thing and be like, yeah, I did this. But you're basically using other people's creation or other people's idea of life against God. If you were standing right in front of God right now, how would you answer that? How would you live your life? How can you explain it in the deepest level? Oh, I live this life because of this. You don't have no because. You don't have an answer. Because you did not create Instagram. You did not create none of these. The food chains, McDonald's. You did not create your phone. You did not create none of this. The Wi-Fi. You didn't. You cannot explain that. So somebody just made it for you and you took it and you lived the life they put for you. It can be beneficial, but at the deepest level, you chose it. It's not your life. At least if you try to do something that's not really real life, at least find out, use your mind and create it yourself and live it. So at least you have an answer for everything you do. You have a purpose behind everything you do. If you're eating food, you have a reason why you're eating it. I'm hungry because that's why I'm eating it. Or I want the protein, that's why I'm eating it. I want the fibers, that's why I'm eating it. You know what I'm saying? Not just using it and you don't know what's behind it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's like I'm telling you, you need to wear my hat, my brand, right? If you wear my brand, you're gonna be smarter. Yeah, you taking my word and you buy it and you wear it, and you probably just feel smarter just because I told you that I put that seed in your brain, and now you feel like you're a little smarter because you think my words are credible, right? And that's basically what you're doing with your phone. Everything you have, everything you have was sold to you by somebody, a human, but you cannot answer at the deepest level to God why you live the life that you're living right now. At least if you live in the life you're living, create it yourself. Don't help other people creation grow. Don't grow other people's creation. For example, what I'm trying to explain is, if you're using iPhone, right? Somebody sat down and thought about it, how they was gonna design the iPhone, how was they gonna make it look like, and they started working towards it, and they achieved. And now, you're the one that's using it now, so they create it for you. You know what I'm saying? And they can be the perfect people to answer that question. Why did you create this? They can answer it the best way possible because they thought about they're the origin of it. They're the foundation of Apple. Like, they're the one that did it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting a little off topic. So basically, live your real life. Don't live other people's lives. Of course, you can use other people's stuff to make your life better, but be aware of what's really life. If I want to simplify this, life is a race that every single person you encounter is a part of, and we all trying to get to the end zone, which is the promised land, right? And everything you do counts against you or for you. Your best bet is to do good, because when you do good, another person might do good for you. If you do bad, you'll be robbing somebody of the energy or whatever you rob them of for completing their tasks to get to the end zone, no matter how small. I hear people say that, oh, when you rob somebody, this person is a millionaire. I only took $10. It's not that much. It won't bother him like a poor person. Maybe that $10 was all he needed to finish the whole race, and you robbed him of it. Or that $10 was the last $10 he needed to basically help his whole family get to the end zone, and you took that. It might not affect him, but you affected 10,000 people. And another thing I want to say is the people that love quitting, right? When you're a nice guy, don't listen to what people say, no matter how much they hating on you, no matter how much they make you feel weak. You're stronger than all of them. If you're a nice guy, a real guy, a strong man, you're strong. Because mind you, people can push you to stop the race or quit the race. But mind you, your skills and your personality is needed to complete the race. Other people might need your skills. So if you quit, you might be the reason the whole race is getting messed up, because thousands of people, millions of people need your skills to pass their test, to pass an obstacle, to pass the end zone. Their skills might not be the one they needed to finish an obstacle they probably stuck at. They needed your help. That's why every single person you meet, it's not a coincidence. You just need to get to know each other. So don't be quick to make fun of people. Don't be quick to look down at people, no matter how their condition is, no matter how bad their condition is. Always respect people, no matter what their financial status. Nothing. It don't matter. Even the homeless, try to respect them as best as possible, because you never know. You never know. It's a famous quote: "Whatever goes around comes around." If you believe in it, then you bet your best bet is to do good. Don't follow the trends. All these young people trying to make being bad look nice. It's not worth it. It's weakness. I bet you it's weakness. I bet you it's weakness. Ask one of them to come help you do something nice. They don't do nice thing because they think if you do nice thing, you weak because they know they can do the nice thing that you're doing. Because if you do one nice thing, it's like you're helping millions of people. For example, somebody's stuck at a race and you help them pass. Even though you're struggling with yours, but you don't have the perfect skill that matches the person that will help you finish yours. But you like, okay, since I don't have somebody that can help me, I can just offer my skills to help this person pass. And that person can pass, and maybe there's other people stuck at the front that need the person that you just helped skills. And he keep helping more and more. Isn't that a character of a strong person? You help one person, but the fact that you help them led to helping thousands of people. That's strength. But you come to those people that don't want to be taken advantage of. They think everything is somebody's using them. They don't help because they don't want to be used, quote unquote. It's weakness. They're scared because they don't want to help this person because they're like, I'm struggling. Why would I help you? Nah, we all staying here. I don't care. It's weakness. That's how everybody is in society. Choose the type of man you want to become. Build yourself. And I hope you build yourself to a man that's indestructible, that's strong, that don't care what people think, that do good, that don't fall for trends. All these people, all these trendsetters are weak. I'm saying it, they're weak. Notice that nobody come for them because everything they do is cool. But people come for people that don't do the cool things. You in school, you a weirdo, they call you weirdo because you're not cool. Why are they attacking you? Why are they calling you weirdo? Why are they making fun of you? Because you're great. You're not falling for what all of them fell for, which is forgetting the race and living the life in the middle. And they're hiring these people, celebrities, to make that middle very fun so you don't know what's behind the thing. Open your eyes. There's a big life behind there. If you get to the end zone, you can choose whatever you want. You can choose as many lands you want. You can have everything you want to build your castle. But over here, they want to make you work your hardest to get money, fame, cars, just in this box. Mind you, while you can use that same effort that you're working hard, mind you, you didn't come to earth to work hard to get all these materialist things. You came here to work the same hardship, like the same tenacity of a work you're doing to get money to finish the race. Because when you finish the race, you get everything you want. And if you guys have questions, y'all can put in the comment. I'll probably make another video explaining it more. It's late right now. Probably not thinking the best. But I want you to use your mind to understand everything I'm trying to explain. I might not touch every point that I wanted to, but I think it's enough for you to understand what I'm talking about. And I'll be making more videos, and y'all can follow me on Instagram and ask your questions. I try to reply to as many questions as possible. And my biggest advice for you is use your mind. Don't let other people do the thinking for you. You have a mind for a reason. No two people is identical. You, and me. If we agree to the same thing, somebody's wrong. You have your ideas, I have my ideas. You have your findings, I have my findings. We put it together, it can be powerful. Think of yours, I'm going to think of mine. Let's put it together. Don't let people do the thinking for you. Don't let them tell you what's good for you or bad for you. Find out. Signing out.